not the Dancing in My Forest of Valor tour. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my completed Forest of Valor. Okay, starting with an overhead look and a basic idea of where everything is. I have this brick path that I took all the way from this entrance to the Forest of Valor, all the way up to this entrance to the Frosted Heights. Now that's really the only brick pathing that I have in this build, except for a little bit in the theme park, which we'll talk about in just a second. But I very much had this idea of like the central main parts of the Forest of Valor having this road that ran through it with lots of offshoots of like really natural areas where I used the leafy path. We have this little entrance area. Off to this side is the campgrounds with Buzz's RV. Over on this side we have the forest theme park, and then up here we have kind of a little market area, and my home is here, and then another little entrance sort of area. This is where the well is, and then it goes up to the Frosted Heights like I said. I think what I'm going to do first is take you on a tour of this main brick pathing so that we can kind of see how that looks, and then we'll head into some of those offshoot areas. So starting off here in the middle, we have my fountain right here with the bushes around it. Side note, I just absolutely love the way these rocks look right up close to these bushes. They look so cute and nestled in, and I think they add such a nice little outline for these bushes, and it looks so good. Coming around this way, as you can see, I have lots and lots of like wooded areas. I definitely wanted my Forest of Valor to look like a forest. So I have tons of trees, tons of natural areas. Wanted it to look very natural and whimsical and almost like forgotten by time, if that makes sense. I decorated quite a bit of this on my live stream on Twitch, and someone in my chat said that if they were a runaway princess, they would want to run away to this forest. And honestly, that was like the sweetest thing ever, because that is actually kind of exactly the vibe that I was going for. A princess's fairy tale forest. Let's go back and let's take a look at some of those offshoot areas that I built off of the main road. Starting with the campsite. We'll walk through there. So as you walk around, you get to kind of the eating area. So we've got a picnic table with the fire pit, some extra firewood there, as well as an outhouse and everything that you might have at a campsite. As you come around through here, you get to the pool. Here is Buzz's RV with a bench next to it and a guitar, and then this cute and cozy little reading nook, which is definitely one of my favorite items in the game. You actually get that from Woody's Quest, so if you love it and you don't have it, that's how you get it. So here is the woods from another angle, and here I was really able to incorporate some things that I think add to that feeling I mentioned earlier, that vibe of like the woods being sort of forgotten in time. So we have the pillar just kind of tucked away there, as well as this well right here. It kind of gives you the feeling that maybe this area used to be somebody's home, and over time the woods and just time overtook it, but the well still stands there. Just more wooded areas right here, and we'll head over into the little sort of shopping area. So it's another offshoot off of the main road. If you come over here, you get to a little marketplace. This is where Goofy's stall is, as well as two benches and a trash can, some lights, a place to sit down. If you come back around this way, you can come into this other kind of area that ties into that with the well and the stall right here. And then you get to my house, the cozy cottage in the woods. Over on this side, you have my pet house. This was such a fun addition with the new update. I absolutely love being able to have some of my pets just walking around my area. A little gardening area for me, the little sauna right here, and then this is a little spot for me to just sit and enjoy the views. of the beach and the ocean. We'll come back around this way to this little small secluded seating area. It's a nice little tucked away sitting nook. Okay, so the theme park is across the way, and we're actually gonna come back to it from this way because I really feel like this is kind of the best way to enter it. Just so you know, I did create a video that was a speed build of this entire theme park area plus an in-depth tour. So I'm gonna take this particular part of the tour rather quickly, but if you do want a more in-depth look to this area, be sure to check out that video, which I'm gonna put in the little thingy-mabobber up in the corner so you can click on that and head over to that video. But I am going to go through this pretty quickly. This is my theme park. I very much wanted to have a natural, overgrown forest feel to this theme park. My biggest thing, so when I created this theme park, I was probably around halfway done with the other side of the Forest of Valor, but I very much already had the kind of aesthetic that I was going for. So my biggest thing is that I wanted it to match the aesthetic, meaning I wanted a lot of this lush greenery, lots of trees, and that kind of thing. So this is like a little resting area here with the outhouse. When you come around here, you're kind of back behind the main square of the theme park, but you can get to the accessory shop, which I absolutely love. Definitely one of my favorite items that we got in the Star Path. Coming around this way, we get to the Ferris wheel, as well as another little seating area, outhouse, and another bench. And this way we have Woody's house, which I think fits in pretty well into this area. We've got the Dumbo ride here, as well as another seating area, and I was able to incorporate those wooden blocks here. I think they fit really well with Woody's house. Oh, hey, Anna. Well, folks, there you have it, a short and sweet tour of my Forest of Valor. Like I said earlier, the aesthetic that I was going for was very much lush, overgrown, lots of greenery. I wanted it to look like an enchanted forest, maybe something that was overgrown that time forgot. Make sure that you like and subscribe so that you never miss a... No, he did not. Okay, you know what? We're moving. Make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss a video from me. You can also follow me on Twitch, where I stream Disney Dreamlight Valley a couple times a week. I do a lot of decorating over there, so a lot of the things that I decorated in this build I actually did on my stream. That's always a ton of fun. And you can check out my TikTok for daily cozy gaming content. My name across all of those things is Laylindria. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.